Hello friends, how you doing? Day 1379. Hope you're doing amazing on this Tuesday night. I just want to come in and just share with you some thoughts here. So, have you ever been upset? I think we all have been. And so my question is, how do you react when you're upset? And so normally there's three main emotions, ways that people actually react. So number one, they fight. Number two, they take flight. Or number three, they freeze. Okay? And the thing is, how you respond or how you react is probably how you regained your power in the past when you were younger and you were learning. Because as a child, as you're growing up, you learn how to self-regulate or you learn ways to cope with the strong emotions. They may be unhealthy, they may be healthy, it depends. If you felt safe, then you were able to actually learn more healthy ways to actually deal with your strong emotions. If you did not feel safe, then most likely not. And so if you're a fighter, most likely it's because you didn't feel heard. So for you to express yourself when people hurt you is how you regain your power. Okay, so number two, if you froze, by freezing, essentially in the past, staying quiet helped you gain your power. Or if you fled, you found that leaving a situation helped you regain your power. So which one are you? And just think about that. But here's the thing, either way, regardless, any of those reactions, you actually give up your power. Your emotions are the ones that are guiding you now. And you actually have given up your power by allowing your emotions to take over, to dictate your actions and how you react or respond to that situation. And so how do we regain the power back? And actually, I did a live on this a few days ago, but, it starts with, again, feeling your emotions, okay? So how do you do that? Number one, it's all about body scans, right? Scan your body physically. It's not about not feeling the negative emotions, because it's important that you do. It's more about how to actually feel the negative emotions. And the key thing is that you're no longer actually focusing on who made you upset, or what made you upset, but what you're actually doing is now you're focusing on yourself. Okay, where focus goes, power goes, grows. But anyways, what the key is actually you're no longer focusing on the other person or what actually made you upset. What you're doing is actually giving yourself that intention and the love. And so when you focus on yourself, then you can actually gain control and power. Okay, so scan yourself physically. Where do you feel the discomfort? Is it in your chest? Is it in your stomach? Is it in your heart? Really just allow yourself to feel it. Okay? And what will happen is it will work for a certain amount of time. Okay? Until your initial response kicks in. Whether it be freeze, fight, or flight. And when this happens, when that response kicks in, then start to use your senses. Okay? For example, use for hearing, maybe focus on sounds that are far away. Another thing you do is if you're eating, stop eating and just taste the flavors. Right? Your sense of taste. What is it that you are tasting? What's on your tongue? Right? And that's part of another thing you do is focus on textures. Right? Feel the bumps on your hands. Or maybe you have goosebumps or hairs, right? Or maybe name things that are around you in your mind. But either way, again, it's about having the focus on you and not on what or who actually made you upset. Let's say make you upset, okay? And if you can practice when you're not angry, it'll actually be easier when you are actually angry. To be able to actually calm yourself down, calm your brain down, and be able to actually process these things completely. Now, when you do that, what you become is the observer. You're no longer in the situation, if you will. You're now actually observing from a higher plane, if you will. But this requires practice, and not just once or twice, but daily practice. So while you're calm, so that when you actually are upset, it comes naturally to you. Okay? Because if you don't practice when you're calm, then it's really hard to rewire yourself and how you react when you're upset, right? Because our initial instinct kicks in, fight, flight, or freeze. And so how do we change that? Again, it's about feeling the emotions and then putting the attention and the love on yourself and not focusing on the other person or whatever it is that made you upset. Okay? But anyways, hopefully that helps you. But again, you got to put it to practice. If you don't, then it's going to be hard to rewire your initial instinct. Okay? Hope you're amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.